So, نحمد ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Alhamdulillah, we completed many lessons before Eid al-Fitr, and we also had one class last week. So today we are going to start with some of the revisions. Did we complete this al-Marifah wal-Nakira, or still concepts are left? Would you please remind me?
In the last session, sir,
Yes.
I don't think we touched upon this topic.
Okay.
We did it on Shibhu Jumla.
Okay, we did it. Okay, means we touched upon this topic, al-ma'rifatu wal-nakiratu, and we also completed shibul jumla, right? Okay. So al-ma'rifa wal-nakira, just I'll repeat something about it. Like there is classification of nouns, various classifications of nouns. The first classification is like a particular noun and a common noun. So al-ma'rifa, that is a particular noun, a specific noun, and that can be name of a person, place, thing, or any city or country. So this is what the ma'rifa is, the definition of ma'rifa. And a nakira means common noun, a noun that is shared by a group of people. Like say for example, we talk about a man. If somebody comes in the bracket from 30 to 50 or 60 or 70, that may be the definition of a man, or from 25 to onwards, or even a lady or woman from 30 onwards. Okay, so woman or man, that is a noun that is given common to a particular class of persons. Likewise, rajulun or imratun. Now, rajulun or imratun, that is what nakira, that is not marifa, but when we use alif lam with that noun, that is what a marifa, ar-rajulu, means we are talking about a particular person. Al-kitabu, we are talking about particular book. Al-farasu, we are talking about particular horse. Likewise, there are different types of marifa. So marifa is a particular noun, and nakira is common noun. And then when we come to the types of al-marifa, so there are 5 types in front of us. Number 1, alamun. Alamun is what? A name, like lafz Allah, word Allah, Allahu. That is what alam. If some nouns, say for example, Umar, that is what alam. Abu Bakr, that is what alam. Muhammadun sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that is what alam. So alam means a name of persons, or alam may be name of any place, like Karatashi, or Mecca, Medina, Madinatul Munawwara, that is what alam. Name of any person, Khalidun, Aishatu, that is what alam. Name of city, Karatashi, that is what Delhi, that is what alam. Name of any country like Misr, Pakistan, Hindustan, that is what alam. Al-Hind, that is what alam. Then the second type is zamir. We have learned something about zamir, like anta, anti, huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, ant, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. Likewise, there are different types of zamir. We have done means one or two types. We'll do the rest. They are remaining. So zamir, in, say for example, in English, they are known as pronouns because they are used instead of noun, like he, she, it, we, you, they. These are what? Pronouns. So pronouns, then there are different types of pronouns, because in Arabic, every concept has details. Like if we are talking about someone who is not present, then we'll also treat or divide it into 2. We are talking someone can be male and can be female. We are talking to someone who is present, can be male, can be female. The one who talks, so we can say there are 3 categories. Those they are not present, ghaib, they are present, hadir, and those who talk, mukhatib, sorry. Then who are ghaib, again two divisions, males and females. And in males, there are again three, like mufrad, wahid man, muthanna, two persons, and jama, more than two. Same is the case that is with muannath, that is ghaib. Same is the case with mudhakkar hadir, wahid mudhakkar hadir, muthanna, jama. Same is the case with muannath hadir, wahid muannath, muthanna muannath, and jama. And then we have got in mukhatib, like mutakallim, that is wahid or jama, because the jama that includes musanna, like ana, that is what mufrad, and that is equally for both the one who speaks, either he is male or female. And when we talk nahnu, that is for both males or females, and that is also for both for musanna and jama. There can be two persons who are talking, and there can be more than two. So this was a brief introduction about Zamir. Then Ismul Ishara. Ismul Ishara will also learn it, means to indicate someone, like this is a book. Okay, that is a book. These are books. Those are books. This is the one thing. This is a book that shows you are indicating that is near to you, and that is wahid. But in Arabic, there's something about muthanna, that is jama. Then again, the division between males, al-mudhakkar, and muannath. Then there's another division that is for the all those plurals, they are of ghair dhi aqil, without having conscious mind. So for that, definitely we'll also discuss that. Then there is ismun mawsulun. We haven't learned that yet because the topic hasn't come, but it didn't come during our lectures. But that is what a relative pronoun in English. And moraf bilam, this is the last type. And what is moraf bilam? If there is a nakira, any common noun, and you want to make it proper noun, particular noun, just you have to add alif lam. With alif lam, that becomes moraf bilam. So this is the brief introduction of what we have learned about al-marifa or nakira. Then we learned about al-huruf al-qamriyatu and al-huruf al-shamsiyatu. What are those huruf? Now they are divided into two, al-huruf al-qamriyatu and al-huruf al-shamsiyatu. How can we identify them? There is very simple formula. If you are using alif lam before a noun and alif lam is red, like al-babu. Now it is not like at-tamru. Lam is not read in at-tamru. At-tamru is over there, at-tamru. Now alif is directly connected, or idgham is over there with ta, at-tamru. Likewise, at-tamru. Now alif is direct in idgham with ta. Ar-rakibu. Alif is a being in idgham with ra, ar-rakibu, mudgham fi. Like, so if alif is going to have a idgham with a letter that comes after lam, then these huruf are known as al-huruf al-shamsiyatu. Okay, they are known as huruf al-shamsiyatu. And how many are they? Ta, tha, dal, zal, ra, za, sin, shin, swad, wad, qa, gha, lam, nun. They are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and they're 14. Okay. And when we talk about al-huruf al-qamriyatu, like babun, jidarun, haqibatun, okay, waladun, okay, different nouns. Now if we add alif lam before that, now lam will be also read. There is no idgham. Al-babu, al-jidaru, al-haqibatu. Now you can see this is alif, ba, jim, ha, kha, ain, ghain, fa, qaf, kaf, mim, ha, waw, ya. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They are also 14 in number. Okay. So 14 of them, they are al-huruf al-qamriyatu, and 14 of them, they are al-huruf al-shamsiyatu. So again, what is the identification? If we put alif lam before the words, they start with al huruf al qamriyatu, then lam will be read like al babu. But if alif lam comes before any word that starts with a harf, that is from al huruf al shamsiyatu, then al lam won't be read. Alif will be in idgham with what? The word means harf that comes after lam. So this is what a brief introduction of al-huruf al-qamariyatu al-shamsiyatu, and we also did all the exercises related to all these topics, and for the reference purposes, those are exercises can be accessed to by going to our channel, YouTube channel. So these are the exercises. The first exercise, if you want to, means these words are to be made al-ma'rifa, alif lam is to put before them. Likewise, these are the exercises. So having done that, now let me tell you. And one more thing, the point that should be noted: if the any word that ends in tanween, okay, this is what tanween, baytun, ghurfatun. Now that is what tanween. But when we make it marifa by adding alif lam, now tanween will be dropped. And if it is ending in tanween of zammatain, then only zamma will be left. Like baytun, it will be al baytu. Likewise, if the tanween now is of fathatain, arwan. Now if we are going to make it what? Marifa, it will be al arwa. Now fatha from fatha, then it will be into fatha. So this is very important rule. If alif lam that is added to any noun, if it was ending in tanween, now from zammatain, zamma will be left. From fathatain, fatha will be left. From kasratain, kasra will be left. So this is what the basic concepts about al-marifa and nakira. And now we are going to touch the next topic, that is al-mudhakkaru wal-mu'annathu. Like in Arabic, it is called a noun gender. Gender, types of genders: masculine gender and feminine gender. Masculine, that indicates male, and feminine, that indicates female. So that is what. And in neutral gender in English means an object, neither it is male or nor female. Like a book, a table, chair, wall, they are neutral genders. Okay. In Arabic, we call it ghair dhawil aqul. Ghair the aqil means that doesn't have any conscious mind. So al-mudhakkar wal-mu'annath. Now al-mudhakkar means that indicates any male gender. Even that word ends into ta mudawwira, because ta mudawwira is the sign of feminine gender. Even the ta mudawwira comes over there, like means muawiyatu. Ta mudawwira comes, but that indicates al-mudhakkar. So that is what that will remain mudhakkar. So say for example, now we come to this topic, al-mudhakkar wal-mu'annath, al-mudhakkaru wal-mu'annath. Now al-mudhakkar, that indicates or that is a male in its gender. Rajulun, waladun, ibnun, arisun, whatever. Okay, they are mudhakkar. And likewise, baytun, shari'un, kursiyun, kitabun, they will be treated like this. Only means they are also means treated in mudhakkar, but in making sentences we have some different treatment, and we will discuss that again. And al-mu'annath in Arabic, that indicates what? A feminine, means a female gender. Now, even a word that does not have any kind of sign that indicates a feminine gender, because of the meaning of the word that conveys the meaning of feminine gender, that is considered al-mu'annath. Like Maryamu, there's no taitanis. Okay, Zainabu, there's no taitanis. Then we've got haidun, hamilun, arusun. There's no taitanish, but because they convey the sense of Monus, they are Monus. Now, what are the types? Means how can we understand that such words they are Monus, and what are their indications? Now we are going to learn about the indications. The first one is what? First, we learned that any word that conveys the sense of Monus. The second one, the word ends in ta mudabbira, means a noun. Definitely, when I talk about word during discussion, that means a noun, like muallimatun, talibatun, fatimatu, mishkatun, sa'atun. Now this is what ta mudabbira. That is the indication mark for a Monus. You know very well. Likewise, that alif maksura comes. This is what alif maksura. Salma, sughra, that is also extended to one alif, to the length of one alif. Husna, nu'ma. Now this is what the indication of al-mu'annath. Then alif mamduda. What is the sign of al-mamduda? After alif there is hamza. Sahra'u, zahra'u, hasna'u. That is what? Alif mamduda. So that also is the sign of mu'annas. Okay, we have learned about first all those the nouns, they convey the sense of mu'annas, even they don't have any indication mark of mu'annas. Then alif maksura, alif mamduda. Okay, then we are going to learn about those mu'annas. They are mu'annathun sama'iyun. What does it mean? Means the people, they heard from Arab that they talked about such words and they were heard. So that is what mu'annathun sama'iyun means. Those were heard, that they are mu'annas. And now what are the categories? Number one, the names of countries, names of cities, names of tribes, like Misr, Pakistan, Makkah, Quraysh. Quraysh is what? Name of tribe. They are also mu'annas. Then all those means parts of the body, they are in pairs, like ain, okay, like qadamun, like udhunun, rijulun. Rijulun means leg. They are in means pairs, so they are also known as mu'annas. We'll treat them as mu'annas. When we'll be making any sentences, we'll treat them as mu'annas. Then we have got the some elements of nature, like arzun, sama'un, rihun. They are also mu'annas. Okay. Then there are some certain other mu'annases like harbun, khamrun, fulkun, sikkinun, saqaru. Harb means that is battle. Khamar, fulkun, boat. Sikkinun, knife. Saqar, that is what one of the names of hell. May Allah Almighty save all of us. Darun, that was the name of the home. Ankabut, Ainun, Ainun. This Ainun is different. This is what? Spring. Okay. Darun. Okay. So these are also treated as mu'annas, as mu'annafun sama'iyun. Then these other words like these words are known as muannas as well as muzakkar. Means you can treat them either muzakkar or muannas, like tariqun, sabilun, baladun, suqun, khalun, ruhun, isbagun, nafsun. Okay. Then some of the muannas, even they end in ta mudabbira, but their meaning is what means. According to their meaning, they are mudakkar, not muannas. Like khalifatun, allamatun, ussamatu, da'iyatun, muawiyatun. Okay, so they are also muannas. So this was something about Monus, and there will then be learnt about the ways of forming Monus. Like if some Monus comes on the wazan means scale. There are certain words, and inshallah in Sarf we'll discuss in detail, like that come on the wazan of af'alu, like abyazu, ahmaru, ahmaqu, aswadu. That is what af'alu wazan. That is wazan, the scale of af'alu, weight of af'alu. Aswadu, asfaru, a'raju, akhdaru, azraqu, asmaru. Now from them, the Monus will be on the weight or scale of fa'alau, like from Abiyazu, Baydau, Ahmaru, Hamrau, Ahmaku, Hamqau, Aswadu, Saudau, Asfaru, Safrau, A'raju, Arjau, Akhdaru, Khadrau, Arzaqu, Zarqau, Asmaru, Samrau. Some of the means a list is also given, you know that, and you can make Monus from them. Now these are the exercises, like these are the nouns and they are muzakkar, like ibnun, muzakkar, khadimun, muzakkar. Now we have to make them Monus. Such Monuses are made by putting ta mudabbara at the end of the word, like ibnun, ibnatun, khadimun, khadimatun, because they are not on the wazan of af'alu, to make the Monus fa'alau, right? So you can, all those who missed this exercise should do this exercise. Okay, very important, because practice makes perfect. Now these both like words like al-ibnu salihun. Now you have to just make both of them what? Monus. Now instead of al-ibnu it will be al-ibnatu. Salihun, instead of salihun, it will be salihatun. So, al-khalatu faqiratun. Al-bintu zakiyatun. Okay? So, likewise, like al-waladu tayyibun. Al-bintu tayyibatun. So, you have to convert both words or phrases into Monus. This is also one of the exercises. Sorry, I think we lost connection. Alhamdulillah, we're back. So let me share the screen. Any questions of yours up to now, please? Any question? No
It's
question.
from me. Can I ask you something?
Yes, please.
Can you? Assalamualaikum.
Bye,
I just want to confirm if we are to say in English like some students or a few men, something, is that it falls under, does it fall under nakira or ma'rifah? Some students,
yes,
let's
like
say.
some students in a way like talibun, talibani, talibun are means tullabu. Now
So
tullabu
it's
is what means nakira. But if you add alif lam and you say that you are indicating some particular students, okay, look at these students, like, okay. Now that is
so,
what particular. If you make them particular, then there is a way to make that particular. Then alif lam is to be added.
okay, thank you.
And this exercise, sister, I hope that you did these exercises. This last exercise, this is from the Quran, and you just have to separate Monnath and with the reason.
Sir, I have a question.
Please.
With regards to nakiratun and ma'rifatun,
Okay.
the word for woman is imra'atun. Now, in order to make it ma'rifatun, you add alif lam to it. So would the alif be dropped then? Would that be al-mar'atu then?
Imratun is separate word and maratun is separate word. Al-imratu. It will be al-imratu.
So what is al-mar'atu then? What does that mean?
That is
Imra.
also a woman, but you know that in Arabic there is a variety of words.
Right, okay.
Huh.
So imra'atun is different and mar'atun is different as well.
There is a word like this. Like then is also a word with ha. You may have heard that. So
right, okay.
But I will means the difference. I will let you know what are the differences.
All right, inshallah. Jazakallah.
So any new participant having any question, or do you want to say something? Do you understand what I'm saying, telling you? I don't know who is. Yes, Sister Rida is with us. She's attending the first class. Yes, sister, do you understand whatever I say? Any questions?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I can understand.
Okay.
This is Vida. Yes.
Don't you have any questions?
Yes. I don't have any specific questions regarding the study, but I want to know where I can get the exercises, sir. You're in YouTube channel. So,
Sister, the exercises, they are in the book. Do you have the book, this book?
no, I don't know. What is the name of the book, sir?
Okay, I will share the copy with you. We shared the copies of all books on our group, but because you were added later on, so I'm going to share with you inshallah after the class. Number one. Number two, this book contains a lot of exercises. Okay, so if you
Yes, sir.
complete the exercises on your own, that would be the best thing you can do. If you think that you need
Yes,
some
sir.
help, then you just go to our YouTube channel and you'll find all the lectures, and inshallah you can complete the exercises as we have been completing during our sessions, right?
Okay.
Okay. So then you have got the vocabulary in every lesson, almost in every lesson. I don't, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken, then please correct me. You find the words. All those words, they are difficult words and they have been used in exercises. The list is given at the end of the lesson. So this is the list. So please, you have to memorize it. You have to use it in your sentences. And exercises have been given for the purposes that you need to use them. So this is what like hadiqatun bagh, hadaiq and bagh. Somebody is not understanding the Urdu. That is what a garden. Okay, like Sister Yanti is from Jakarta. So for her, Urdu may be difficult, but I will also encourage Sister Yanti to learn Urdu. That is what a very good language for you as well. So this is the list of exercises.
Sir, can I ask you questions?
Please, sister.
Sir, is this book in Urdu only?
Actually, sister, we have got in English, but there are some mistakes. I'll
Sir?
also share English book with you.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
Okay. Wait, that's only I'm asking. Is this only available in Urdu?
No, in English as well. I'll share the English copy with you, inshallah. So your Urdu is also weak? Sister Rida, can you listen?
Okay, sir. Jazakallah khair, sir.
Yes, Sister Yanti, do you want to ask question?
Yes, please. If let's say the word sweet, hulwun, if we are to make a sentence like mubtada is nakiro and mubtada is mu'annath, so is it going to be changed to hulwatun or it stays like hulwun?
What is the mubtada in the sentence?
For example, she is sweet. Is that yes? What is sweet here? Should I change to hulwatun or I just hulwun?
So
I'm confused in that.
if the mubtada means
Is
is a word that can be considered as a mudhakkar, then it will be hulwan. If the mubtada
okay.
is, now you, whatever you are saying, this is tashbih in English or Arabic. It is tashbih, and
Yes.
tashbih, the harf we use, that is kaf, kal qamar, like Aishatu kal qamar. Aisha is like a moon.
Like moon.
Okay?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
tashbih, inshallah, will do that in detail, that what is tashbih and how it is treated in grammar. But you know the basic rules for marifa, means jumlatul arabiyya, marifa, sorry, the mubtada would always be
Then
marifa. If it is mudhakkar, the khabar would be mudhakkar. If the mubtada is monus, the khabar will be monus. If the mubtada is musanna, khabar will be musanna. Mubtada is jama, khabar will be jama. If mubtada is jama ghair the aqil, the khabar will be muannas wahid,
very nice.
right? But if you
Okay.
can send me sentence on my on my number, I will definitely answer you there, right?
Yes, sure. Thank you very much.
Okay, sister. Now you can see that al-i'rab wal alqabuhu. Anyone from you, can you tell me what is the i'rab we are discussing now? Anyone from you?
Um, can I try?
Please, please, please.
Is al-i'rab is declension of changing the vowel of the final letter. Is that correct?
Yes. Then how means like changing? What are those states?
There is the nominative. The last letter will be with doma, so it's marfu. The accusative, it's called mansub. Last letter is fatha, and last one is last letter with kasrah I, it's majrur.
Very good. So mashallah, you've given us the gist. Just let me tell you, brothers and sisters, in Arabic we have got the words like wahid or mufrad, muthanna and jama'. Now when we talk about Arab is very important subject. Why? Because the sentence consists of noun, verb, object, and subject of the sentence. Like I play cricket. I is word subject, play is verb, cricket is object. So likewise in Arabic there are sentences, but when we treat them sentences differently. There are two types of sentences, you know. The number one, jumlatul ismiyah and jumlatul fa'aliyah. Jumlatul ismiyah means the first word always is noun. Now, if noun is that what mubtada of the sentence, that should be marfu, that will always be marfu. Like, let me tell you with the example, Allahu khaliqu kulli shay. Now, Allah is word Allah is mubtada and it is marfu. What is the sign of rafa? Ghamma. Okay. And at-talibu mujtahidun. At-talibu, it is mubtada and the sign is zamma, and mujtahidin also khabar and khabar marfu. But because it is not marifa, it is nakira, then there is tanween at the end. At-talibu mujtahidun. So because Arabic sentence in jumlatul ismiya, the both mubtada and marif means khabar, they are marfu. Their status is what? Rafa, and they are known as marfu. And what is the sign of rafa? Is zamma. Okay, what is that? Zamma. So zamma or zammatain. So they are marfu. But this sign of a zamma is only for mufrad. Because if musanna is marfu, then there is sign, the sign is different. If jama is marfu, the sign is different. Okay. So now we'll be talking about zamma, fatah and kasra, means rafa, nasab and jar. Okay. If we it means the session will end after 40 minutes, so we'll rejoin inshallah. So number one. Number two, if the word like Ubudullah, Now this word Allah, because ubudu we haven't learned sarf yet, so it ends in fatha. Okay, so now the status of the word is nasab, and because of nasab it is mansoob. Okay, and what is the identification? That is fatha. Fatha comes at the end of the harf, means means on the last letter. Ubudullah. Okay. Now qabaltu taliba. Now again fatha on the last letter of the word. So this is what in the status is nasab, and it is mansoob, and what is the identification mark? That fatha. Qara'atul kitaba. Al kitaba, it is what in the status of nasab, and identification mark the fatha. Is that clear? Everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah, sister. So now I think we are about to end this session. So just okay, one minute is left. So like ilallahil masir, ilallahil masiru. Now lafz Allah that ends in kasra, and ilallah, because you senior students you know very well that ila is what harf jar, and because of lafz Allah is majroor, the status is jar, and that's why it's majroor, and the sign is kasra. Same is nawartu ila talibi, ila. Now ila is what harf jar, and a talibi majroor, because there is kasra at the last letter of the word at-talibi. بحثت عن الكتاب, again because of an, al-kitab is majroor in the status of jar, and sign is what? Kasra. So this is what the Arab, and we have learned the Arab now means revised the Arab of mufrad, not musanna and jama. So